This is Plant-Based Briefing. 86% of Americans would not drink milk if they knew it contained dead bird flu virus, survey shows. From Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at pcrm.org. And I'm Marian Erickson. This is the Plant-Based Podcast where I curate a variety of articles on plant-based and vegan living, get permission, and read them to you here in about 10 minutes or less every weekday. And I'm pleased to have permission from the Physicians Committee to share their content. They do amazing work, including issuing a lot of press releases to get news out there to the general public, and that's what today's is. It was a press release from January 22nd, 2025. So now let's get to today's plant-based briefing. 86% of Americans would not drink milk if they knew it contained dead bird flu virus, survey shows. From Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at pcrm.org. A new national survey linked here shows that the vast majority of Americans, 86%, would not drink milk if they knew it contained dead bird flu virus. The survey was conducted by Morning Consult for the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, a nonprofit organization with more than 17,000 physician members, on January 7, 2025, and included 2,205 adults. Last spring, Ohio State University researchers found H5N1 viral RNA in 58 of 150 samples from 10 states. Consumers are clear in this new survey that they do not want to consume cow's milk affected by bird flu virus, even if the milk is pasteurized and the risk of infection is low, says Anna Herby, nutrition education specialist with the Physicians Committee. Cow's milk can cause digestive upset and increase the risk of certain types of cancer. To avoid health concerns associated with drinking cow's milk, there are many great dairy alternatives. Soy milk is the highest in protein and has the added benefits of isoflavones, which can reduce breast cancer risk. Researchers believe that the bird flu could be the root cause of our next pandemic. According to the United Nations, intensive animal agriculture, such as factory farming, is responsible for more than 50% of zoonotic diseases. Crowded conditions, widespread antibiotic use, genetic modification of animals, and unhygienic conditions increase the risk of viruses that infect animals, mutate, and gain the ability to infect humans. Many consumers will choose to avoid animal products for this reason. Conversely, a plant-based diet was found to be associated with a 73% lower odds of moderate to severe COVID during the pandemic. The British Medical Journal recently published research showing that a plant-based diet reduced hospitalizations and symptoms of COVID among patients on a plant-based diet. Interest in adopting alternatives to dairy and moving toward a plant-based lifestyle are already strong, and the threat of bird flu surrounding the dairy industry is likely to increase that interest. Nutritious plant-based milks exist for those who can't safely consume or don't want to consume cow's milk. Dr. Herby offers these 5 nutritious alternatives to cow's milk in no particular order. 1. Almond milk. Low in calories, high in vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, typically fortified with calcium and vitamin D, and suitable for those with lactose intolerance. 2. Soy milk. It has isoflavones, which have been shown to be beneficial for breast cancer risk reduction, has comparable protein content to cow's milk, is fortified with calcium and vitamin D, may help lower cholesterol levels, and is suitable for those with lactose intolerance. 3. Oat milk. Has a creamy texture and mild flavor, contains beta-glucans, which may help lower cholesterol levels, has environmentally friendly production compared to cow's and almond milk, is often fortified with calcium and vitamin D, and is suitable for those with lactose intolerance. 4. Coconut milk. Has a creamy texture and tropical flavor, is high in medium-chain triglycerides or MCTs, which may have various health benefits, is typically free from allergens like dairy and nuts, and is suitable for those with lactose intolerance. And 5, rice milk. Has a naturally sweet flavor, is hypoallergenic and suitable for those with multiple food allergies, is low in fat and cholesterol-free, and suitable for those with lactose intolerance. You just listened to 86% of Americans would not drink milk if they knew it contained dead bird flu virus, survey shows, from Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine at pcrm.org. And I'm Marian Erickson, your host. And I have to admit, I cracked up when I first read the title of this article. I thought, okay, who are the 14% of people who would willingly drink infected milk? And then realized, oh, right, it's been pasteurized, so that should kill the virus and should be safe. But there are many people who drink raw milk, and you might want to check out episode 970, Why Raw Milk Isn't Safe, especially considering bird flu. I'll link that episode in the show notes, as well as another one from Veg News, which I haven't narrated. but it is relevant. It was from December 31st, 2024, and it's called Bird Flu Spreads to Cats in California, What You Need to Know. It mentioned 5 indoor-only cats infected with and dying from H5N1 after consuming raw milk contaminated with it. And there were other cases of indoor-only cats fed raw pet food containing poultry and beef. And it just says it highlights the risks associated with feeding raw animal products to companion animals, especially during an active outbreak. So please share this episode with anyone who might benefit, and thanks for listening.